How I accidentally became the chicken legend of the 5th grade. I have a confession to make. I am the reason my school had to ban outside snacks in the library. It all started because my dad is a hobbyist chef. He spent the entire weekend perfecting what he calls the Mega Crunch special, fried chicken that is so crispy you can hear the crunch from across the street. On Monday, he packed me a giant Tupperware container full of it for lunch. The discovery during morning recess. I was sitting under the big oak tree by the playground. I was hungry, so I decided to have a pre-lunch snack. The second I opened that lid, the aroma hit the air like a flavor bomb. My best friend Leo froze. He was mid-swing on the monkey bars, sniffed the air, and dropped to the sand like a secret agent. "Is that real homemade chicken?" he whispered, looking at his own squishy PB&J with sadness. I gave him a small piece of the extra crunchy skin. His eyes went wide. He didn't say a word. He just took off running toward the swings. 2 minutes later, a line of 10 kids had formed behind the tree. The trade: I didn't want money. I'm 11. What am I going to do with a mortgage? But the offers started rolling in. The trade-off: 1 drumstick for a holographic Charizard card. The sweet deal: a wing for a full pack of blue raspberry fruit snacks. The ultimate offer: a thigh for someone to do my social studies homework. I turned that one down because Mom would know. By Tuesday, I had kids waiting for me at the bus drop-off. I felt like a celebrity. I was trading chicken for the best seats at the lunch table and first pick for kickball teams. The crunch heard round the world. The problem with Mega Crunch chicken is that it's loud. On Wednesday, I was trying to sneak a piece during silent reading time in the library. I thought I was being sneaky, but when I bit down, it sounded like a tree branch snapping in a quiet forest. Crunch. The librarian, Mrs. Higgins, looked up from her desk. She didn't even say anything. She just followed her nose. She found me behind the history of dinosaurs section with a face full of crumbs and a backpack full of napkins. The aftermath: I wasn't in real trouble, but I did have to have a meeting with the principal. "We appreciate your father's cooking skills," she said, trying not to smile. "But we can't have a marketplace for poultry during silent reading. Now I have to eat my lunch in the cafeteria like everyone else, under the watchful eye of the teachers. My chicken legend status is over, but for 3 glorious days, I was the most powerful kid in the 5th grade. Brought my dad's super crunchy chicken to school, started a trade empire for Pokemon cards and fruit snacks, and got busted by a librarian with a very good sense of smell.